I didn't know if you all noticed or not, but there's 287,000 people out there today in this zero bid. So, folks, this is about as tough as it's going to get. This ain't the middle of the night when they got 25,000, 100,000 people, 9 o'clock in the morning. No, sir. This is the real deal. Anybody out there gets a crown today, you're the man. You ready, Con? I hear your heart there, old pal. You ready? You like turkey? It's pretty, ain't you, Con? All right, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Boy, you can get all your loot and everything you need right here, folks. We're going to the Foxy Floodgate. All right, I've got that dialed in for you, folks. Before I continue on here, in case it's an early out, I want everybody to know that we've been sponsored by Piggy Wiggly of the Star City, Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Kong. Get that gun, Kong. Show him what you got, big dog. We got, uh-oh. Let him do it. Let him. There you go. You're 100. Now you're ready to fight. Everybody's got a plan till they get punched in the mouth. Arrgh. This dude's pretty good, though, folks. He really was really good. He just happened to be there with no gun. I probably wouldn't have been able to take him because he was slippery. Kong, keep yourself focused. This is the equivalent of Super Bowl Sunday. Every Sunday, folks. You can come on here. You're pushing 300,000 people. Armano. Who's the man? Uh-oh, Kong. Come on, Kong. Oh, Kong. Bless you for leaving me that chug. I appreciate it much. Keep your eyes on the prize, Kong. You know why you're here, brother. You just want to get some of this aggression out. Papa don't preach. I'm on a losing streak. Papa don't preach. Come on, Kong. Quit beating your chest, Kong. I hear your heart, pal. Let's pay attention. Pay attention. A lot of action going on here, folks. Today at the flood wall. Oh my goodness, Kong. I just don't know. I just don't know, Kong. I'm getting bubble guts. I can't help it. Whoo, whoo, whoo. And 3 little chops. Chop, chop, chop. I'm under adult supervision now, Kong is. He's been called down by his trainer, so he might get a little rowdy, but we're gonna start out nice and smooth. Come on, Kong. Come on now. Did you all know that the original King Kong from the 30s or 40s from the original movie, by scale, he was scaled at 150 feet tall in the original Kong movie? For whatever that's worth to you. Who was Kong's arch rival? Anybody got an answer? Everybody knows Godzilla, folks. That's his arch rival. Now, believe it or not, I teamed him up here not too long ago with a duo. They got together pretty good, and they won him a crown, believe it or not. Kong said it was a one-off, never to be done again, though. Oh, Kong. There they are, brother. Showtime. Headshot. Boom. Headshot. Boom. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my own. Oh, did you see that, folks? He was trying to revive that stormtrooper. I didn't know they could do that. That's a new twist since they updated the game yesterday. So keep that in mind, folks. When you shoot them, make sure you take them down so they can be revived. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's the sound of a victory horn, folks. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Folks, everything is running smooth. Kong's sitting at 100 over 100. I'll tell you something else, folks. Hang on a second. Let me take care of a few things here. Something that I just discovered in the past week is you see the shield over here that says 50? So when you're playing zero build, you're actually got 250 since there's nobody to revive you, no reload. Everybody that's a pro probably knows that. I didn't know it until this week, so for them people that don't know it, now you do. Dun 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 dun. I just learned to read these coordinates this week also. If you can notice up the top there, northeast 92, that's where the action's at. So when you see that red, you just go straight toward it. I was playing a game with a guy that's former military. After a few games, and I asked him about it. I completely understood what he was talking about. So if you're playing and people keep calling out coordinates and you don't have a clue what they're talking about, ask them, folks. Don't be afraid to ask. That's the only way you're going to learn. I'm a much better player since I learned my coordinates. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. Kong, you demand, brother. You demand. I know, Kong. Your heart's beating fast. Keep it cool. We might be able to give them a couple woos, but there won't be no big woos. We got some baby bears and some baby Kongs sleeping around this place. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Folks, we're closing in on them 25,000 views. I don't know if it's how it's gonna play out, but I tell you what I'm gonna do, folks. I've talked about this in other videos. It may hit 25,000 in the middle of the night tonight while I'm asleep. And if I've got 25,000 views when I wake up in the morning and I turn this machine on, the very first person that invites me will be the person that gets that V-Buck card. And if I had to guess, I would say that I'm probably going to log on there somewhere. I'm going to say 9 o'clock. No, not 9. 9's not good. Let's make it 10:30. I'm going to log on, folks. And if I'm even close to 25,000 views, the first invite is going to get that V-Buck card for 100 V-Bucks. That's as far as I know how to make it, folks. If you got something you'd like to add to that, send me a DM. Maybe we can come up with something else. We're pushing 20,000 views right now. 25,000's coming up. We're going to have a big celebration dance. Tomorrow, it's going to make 2 weeks, folks, since I started this YouTube page for my family and grandchildren. Grandchildren. So, we're going to try to kick it off tomorrow with 25,000 views. Uh-oh. Kong's got some opposition here, folks. Oh, it's a Jedi. Anytime you're messing with one of them Jedis, you don't know how it's going to play out. It could go any way. I'm going to slide back over here and get this med pack, and then I'm going to roll. You got to keep a little something in your back pocket, folks. These are all heavy hitters out here today. All heavy hitters. Now remember this, folks. If you pick up one of these lifesavers, unless you've been properly trained to use it, it's no more than a melee weapon like you would have if you had a bat from last season. So it is a melee weapon. It will help you get across the board, but you will not have the function of R1 and 2 when you push them in down at the bottom of the remote, if that's what it is. Their powers, they won't use it. But it is a melee weapon, and it will help you travel. So keep that in mind. Uh-oh. How many does that make, Kong? I know. I'm so proud of you, Kong. That makes 14, doesn't it? You're the man, Kong. It could be 13. I don't know. We'll see. If we're lucky enough to get another one, I'll be able to tell you for sure. Now, we got 13. There's 13 left on the board, and there's 2 of them, boys. Darth Vader's, as soon as he got eliminated, folks, he was off the board. And what do you think about that? Looks like we might be in line for a crown, too. That guy was good. To get up there and take that Darth Vader with this many people trying to get him, he was good, folks. If you do get him, well, he's something else. If it's the first time you got him, it's hard to win a game with him because you're not really paying attention to nothing. You're wanting to talk and stuff. I will tell you this. Hindsight being 2020, you do have the ability to throw him some chugs out there. He'll pick them up and build his health up. I didn't know that when I had him. I made a video. It's still cool. I'm not going to tell you what the results was, but I was pretty happy with it. I just wanted you all to see how he played. Now, I want you to notice that I've been taking some top flight gunner lessons here also. I went out there and got hooked up with the original Red Baron, Snoopy, and he showed me a few tricks. So this thing's going to crash if it takes any more damage, but right now we're flying, folks. Dun dun na 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 dun dun na na dun dun na na dun 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 na. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, folks. He's rolling. Uh-oh. Folks, I think I might have a double-digit win here coming my way. Got my crown in my pocket. I just got to stay cool. Come on now, Kong. If you can't beat them, run, folks. You can always revive and come back. But when you're out, you're out. Uh-oh, we got us a swimmer, folks. Don't underestimate him just because he's in the water. It's a bad position for him, but don't underestimate him. That was a good game there, fella. You put up a real smooth operation. You made it down to the final 9, nothing to be sad about. Folks, this is insane. I might be wrong, folks, but something just happened. It's showing 8 and 17 on the board, and it was, I can't look at it. 13 and 13, so I don't know, folks. You do the math. Always be getting that gas, folks. If you got time, Kong likes to go in the store there and get a candy bar, but normally we'd stop, but not today, folks. You got too many heavy hitters out there. Calm down, Kong. Calm down. Uh-oh, Kong. There's somebody up there, buddy. Be real quiet. Don't say nothing. If you're watching, everybody, be quiet. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Kong, you demand. All right, fellas. I'm going to activate beast mode for this final push. Beep, 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 beep. Beast mode engaged. We're going to have to keep it on the DL though, folks, because we got some sleeping Kongs around here. Baby Kongs. Woo! 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 Chop, chop, chop. Oh, yeah. I was talking about it in that last video, for I got snubbed off the board. The Midnight Express, man, everybody remembers them for the Rock and Roll Express, and they are awesome. But they had a real good run with the Fantastics also. Everywhere they went, they were top draws. Does anybody here know who the manager of the famous Midnight Express was? I'm not saying. If you know it, put it on a DM. If you don't, then watch some videos. Hook yourself up, sit down, pop you some popcorn, watch some good wrestling. The 80s was the greatest in my lifetime. All right, folks. The end is drawing near, folks. Come on, Kong. Stay focused. Macho, macho man. I wanna be a macho man. Macho, macho man. Uh-oh. Sorry for having to do this. You put up such a good fight. And now we're in the final four. We gotta tighten up, Kong. Keep it cool, brother. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. I always like to let them people that I play with regular, no names, I like to put a shout out for them. I'm training with them daily and getting better and better as the day goes on. You need to find somebody that you like to play with that'll let you play and let them teach you. These people I've been playing with been playing since day one. Me, not so much. But I'm catching up quick, folks. For what I lack in reflexes, I'm picking up skills and knowledge of the board, trying to figure out where everything's at. Uh-oh, heartbeat. Come on now, Kong. I can hear it. You need to breathe in. Breathe out, Kong. Get them nerves down, brother. Uh-oh. He ain't got no bubble guts no more, folks. I'll tell you that. I promise you, you don't. If he finishes this game in the shape he's in, it's going to be a miracle. If you, folks, the number one thing that I've employed here lately that I've learned is to run. If I need to run, I can always run and come back. You don't have to be a hero. If you watch that last one of them videos I put up, I wanted everybody to see what Darth Vader was all about. You can see I got all the way down to 1 on the meter. And he made it out of there. And well, you'll have to see what happened. I will tell you this. I had a minute there, I turned over to the dark side. Uh-oh, folks. There's a Wookiee on here, too, that you can hire. I hired him yesterday and don't even know how I done it. So that's something they added to the board. Uh-oh, it's Final Four time. Uh-oh. Switching subjects and trying to make it light so we can concentrate. Who was potentially your favorite Final Four when it comes to basketball? I always go back to one of my, it wasn't I was a fan of them, but it was truly a Cinderella story, and I've talked about it in the past. NC State. They had to win the ACC tournament just to be eligible for the NCAA tournament. They wasn't 67 or 70 bids back then. It was a lot less, and it took some players to get into the tournament. History has shown you never underestimate the underdog. NC State done what they had to do. They made it to the tournament, and I believe we're going to get a woo, 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 chop, chop, chop. Now, fellas, if you can do this on Sunday, this is the best. Sunday, almost 300 people on the board, 24 eliminations, 32 accuracy, damage to players. Look at that. I mean, just look at that. Elimination hoarder, 20 eliminations in a match. Folks, I think this is the first time that the big hashtag Papa Killer Pro ever got 20 eliminations. Woo! 10 eliminations while wearing the crown. 100 structures destroyed in a match. Wow, royal preservation. Jack of all trades. Folks, you can do it. You just got to play with people and listen. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Woo! Brought to you by Prestonsburg Piggy Wiggly. Folks, I'm putting this up. I hope you learned something. Get off the couch and pick up a new hobby. Nobody's too old to learn this game, folks. I was the man back in Nintendo days, and I'm going to be the man in PS5 days. Out.